What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the sweetscience.com. What the fuck am I talking about?
I wish.
The Sweet Science, presented by boxingasylum.com, the internet's fastest growing community of boxing fans. It's Monday. That means new Sweet Science videos. You can check us out every Monday with new episodes. And what the fuck are we talking about?
Danny Garcia, Zab Judah.
Did you see that press conference that they had?
Yeah.
It's so funny. If you follow Zab Judah on Twitter, he claims he's like a Christian and he's always giving, praise to God, which is great. But he was on stage. He was like, "What?" He was like, "Fuck you! I ain't no fucking punk." I'm like,
I ain't the wrong nigga to fuck with.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what happened to your Christianity values there? But niggas go street real quick. All that Jesus shit goes out the window.
So here we are.
So anyway,
for the Barclays fight, what is that? February 9th. February 9th, and a lot of people think that Danny Garcia is going to just absolutely blitz Zab Judah. What is your thoughts on that?
No, that's not going to happen. I think, listen, Zab Judah is the best 4-round fighter of all time. If fights were 4 rounds, he'd probably be like 40.
He's the best amateur fighter in the world.
Yeah, he's the best 4-round fighter of all time. And it depends on how much work you allow him to put in the first 4 rounds. If you let him get off and tag you, it's going to give him the confidence that he needs to go the distance. But if you shut him down right off the bat, then he's going to give up about around 5, 6. Yeah.
Here's my. I'm going to touch on Danny Garcia real quick. Okay, Danny Garcia is good, but there's still a lot of questions about him, and I think people are really excited since the American fight. What we got to remember is, as great as the American fight was, that even the year 2012, he did fight an old Eric Morales. He did look exceptionally well the second time around, and he fought Amir Khan with a knockdown.
You mean knockout?
Knockout, sorry. Excuse me. What I'm trying to say, though, is that the follow-up with Eric Morales' rematch didn't really prove a whole lot.
It didn't mean anything.
No, it didn't really prove.
I don't think. Did he make weight? Did he miss weight the first time or the second time?
He missed weight the second time.
And he was on drugs too, right?
He was on drugs, and yeah.
He was fat as fuck. He was on roids.
The harder he roided, the harder he fell.
It didn't matter. Neither Eric Morales fight really means anything.
Not necessarily.
And then I think before that he went 12 or 10 rounds with Kendall Holt.
Yeah, 10 or 12 rounds with Kendall Holt, and it was pretty close fight. So there's still some questions, and styles make fights, and I think Zab Judah and Garcia are really similar, except that Garcia's just a little younger.
Yeah, Garcia's younger, but Zab Judah has problems with pressure fighters, and Garcia's not a pressure fighder. Like he'll apply a little bit of pressure if he thinks he got you hurt, but other than that, he don't throw a whole lot of combinations. He's pretty much one and done.
Garcia's not really. Neither really are combination boxers. They don't apply a whole lot of pressure.
If he lets Zab box, it's going to be a long night because he still got that speed. He has that counter uppercut that if he hit, I don't care who you are, man. If he hits anybody with that counter uppercut, man, that left uppercut, man, you're going to sleep. And they say,
Zab Judah is still just as athletic. He's
just mentally not the same.
Mentally, he's not the same. All around, he's still there. It's just mentally, he's not the same.
And Garcia throws his punches wide as fuck.
Here's the thing about Garcia that I say is really questionable. Like you say, he's not really a pressure fighter. He kind of waits. He kind of takes his time, kind of like a Chad Dawson. Doesn't really throw a whole lot. Does a lot of 1-2s that doesn't really mean a whole lot. He just kind of tests the fighter. Usually, sometimes he doesn't really engage until the third or fourth round when he should really be. Yeah, when he really should be.
He's a slow starter. Zab's a fast starter. He's the fastest fucking starter there is. So it's going to be very competitive and interesting for the first 4 to 5 rounds, and it depends on which Zab Judah shows up, which leads us to the question: who are you picking? I'm picking Danny Garcia because more often than not, in the big fights, Zab doesn't show up.
I pick Danny Garcia by decision.
By decision. Yeah.
Here's my personal analysis on it. I think that Zab Judah will look good probably for 3 rounds, maybe not the first 3 or whatever, but anyways, 3 rounds. But he will tire out, and just youth alone will get Zab Judah. Also, you got to put into the factor that Lucas Matisse and Amir Khan both dropped him. So
Dropped who are you talking about?
Zab Judah. So you can put those. I mean, you kind of have to keep those in the back of your head. If you
but Matisse throws straight punches though. Danny Garcia don't throw straight punches, and
he doesn't really throw straight. Yeah,
Matisse puts on that pressure, and Danny Garcia don't apply
so
the
did Khan
pressure
with combination. So
yeah, like he got lucky with Khan. They say Danny Garcia, all he got is that left uppercut or that right. What the fucking hand is it?
Hook.
It's an uppercut. It's
left
it's a hook. I forget which hand it
left
is.
hook.
Is it a left hook?
Yeah,
but it's true. I mean, what else does he got? There's nothing else that's impressive.
Zab Judah's not going to exchange with him.
Yeah,
that's not.
He's not going to be there for that left hook. So
it really is a tough fight. I think that people are kind of giving Judah the cold shoulder.
Him.
Yeah,
but
I mean he hasn't fought in pretty much 11 months, which is an unfortunate thing.
But you know
what,
what,
there's
man?
still a lot of questions about Garcia that needs to be answered.
If Zab wins, man, he's the #1 junior welterweight in the world because he beat Matisse. He got Danny Garcia who beat the man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
he beat the man who beat the man.
Zab Judah might be the #1 welterweight in the world if he's able to get past Danny Garcia. It depends, if Danny Garcia plans on applying that pressure. But if he's going to try to stand on the outside and box, it's probably, I would slightly lean to Zab Judah. If the plan is to box, I lean to Zab Judah. If the plan is to do probably pressure, I lean to Danny Garcia.
Exactly. Danny Garcia should definitely use his size. He's bigger, he's younger, he's faster, more athletic. Just use all of that and just wear down the old ass man. With that said, Danny Garcia, unanimous decision.
I agree. Danny Garcia, decision, something like 116, 112, 117,
I'll give it somewhere around
110.
there. I'll give it somewhere around there. It's going to be a tough fight.
Yeah.
This is The Sweet Science. I'm Kirby. This is Brandon. Garcia Judah.